Yeah, I don't really need that. What I do need is to edit the YouTube version of this now. So let me pull the tab down. How do I look at my own damn video? Man, this is why I don't like Twitch. There we go. Good. All the chat windows are visible. Operate a bit under the assumption that my capture card is working well enough. It's at least getting game audio. Yes, online single player. Because that's what people with no friends do, and they play games alone. There's something wrong. I'm no longer fit to screen. I fixed this like day one on here. There we go. I have no idea how that happened. I haven't even been on here in a while. As far as I can tell, that shouldn't have. I have not been here in a while. Am I already benefiting from a food buff? I guess so. I got my glaive out. No, I'm not here for the Grand Hub, unfortunately. I just have to check the supply items and up and down. Alright, I remember how to play this. We're good. Where's the world map? I think Mia, I don't even know who that is. Whatever, I'm playing this game one last time. Just getting one last streaming because I want to kill Gogmazios and say that I at least did everything. The rest is unimportant. Let's hope we can actually do this. Gogmazios was not a solo hunt in 4U, and I'm hoping that it will be here. If not, then we're in trouble. Only support. Yeah, good. So in case I need to call anyone, it'll only be support hunters. No people. Oh, he's here.
Understood.
I already took today's login bonus, I thought. And who cares?
Hey, over here.
Wait, really? Okay, that would actually be a better meal. We're gonna go eat there real quick. A new bounty. Like a limited bounty? Yeah, it must be a limited bounties update. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, hardly seems to matter now, does it? Okay. I want to have these cutscenes pure, so I'm not bothering with my VTube model. Also, nobody cared about it anyway, and also no one's going to watch this anyway, so what's the difference? I want to see everything here and have it be recorded in its original majesty.
Olivia, what's this I hear about an expanse discovered under Azu's?
Eric told you. Okay. So did you know that Werner has been working on mapping the wormways? He's been thorough. Their locations, dimensions, environments, wyvern milk supply, and consumption. And he discovered what we're calling a wormway nexus deep beneath the Zeus. He said it looks like the remnants of a workshop from maybe a dozen generations ago. It's uncertain. Anyway, we got clearance to head down there and...
Let's go! Imagine the materials! Ancient ruins like none we've ever seen!
Okay. Calm down. We're just checking it out and coming right back. Shall we head out now? As you say, Werner's waiting. He was repairing an old lift that he thinks might lead down into the expanse. I guess we'll see.
Is there anything that man can't repair? Makes you wonder how his brain is wired.
Werner's always been like that.
I think it's autism.
Or did the lift break because there was no one left to maintain it?
Werner!
193.
Eric, what's with the entourage? set up a makeshift camp here.
I'll stay and help. The rest of you can continue on down. Thanks. Looking good. Let's go catch up with the others.
Optional talk to... Well, I'd like to. For sure. I'd also like to see a map of this place because I'm deeply fascinated how they think they're going to fit a Gogmazios down here. It's fucking huge. That's all you gotta say? We're about to fight a god down here. Sort of, not really. What am I actually using it for a weapon? I know I have something layered on it. I deadass don't even remember. Yeah, that makes sense. That's also spark flint.
Check it out, Hunter. This is a Wormway Nexus.
Nexus, meaning... Think of it like a junction in wormways. Right now, the Wyvern milk supply is low. With Fire Spring, the wormways will pump it full volume. What a Nexus does is take all the energy stored here and disperses it where it needs to go.
If this much current is still flowing generations later, they must have used a ton of Wyvern milk.
That's what my calculations show, yes. Considering how long it's been abandoned, the place has aged surprisingly well. So what's the verdict? That it's not a guild concern for now.
What? No, it can't be. I don't believe it. Everybody, get over here!
What is that?
Gogmazios. Here, in the Forbidden Lands.
I've heard the name before, but on records.
Really? He's not that old.
You gotta be kidding me.
We have to report this to Professor Fabius.
Not yet. We need to confirm as much as we can first.
It looks like it's sleeping. We better avoid disturbing it. Gogmazios.
A recent development. The Academy now classifies it as an Elder Dragon.
First one in this game. Wait a
Despite its
second.
size, it's famously elusive. There and gone, like a specter.
I read that it feeds on gunpowder. Is that true?
There have been documented incidents from various nations where their armories have been plundered. There were even cases of large weapons like Dragon Eaters vanishing without a trace. It wasn't until Gogmazios' discovery that anyone had any clue to who or what was behind these incidents.
You guys are talking as if, like, only probably a little while back in universe, this thing didn't appear at the end of 4U's online story. Like, I get it was ancient before then, but we've seen one of these in recent history.
Is that heavy oil?
Similar, yes. It's heavy drakesbone oil. Gogmazios' drakesbone oil contains gunpowder components. It's extremely volatile, and changes states at certain temperatures. Heated up, the oil produces a nightmarish blastoff.
Yeah, the blast is pretty bad, and this guy is mostly a blast blade monster.
Werner, check out its back.
Ancient Dragonator.
Stone pillar. Those grooves look like they're by design. What's that? It's glowing. Tube-like fibers. And the grooves are... Right, I see. Direction energy. What are we dealing with? I'd say it's some kind of high-output ancient weapon. It's powered by wyvern.
Oh, that's worse.
Weapon? I thought they didn't have any.
Stack up enough facts, and that's called the truth. Weapons. People here had them. Sure enough.
I can't believe all of this was sitting right underneath the Zeus.
Their settlement is full of gunpowder ingredients. If that thing escapes, it'll be all over. I still can't believe they possessed weapons in this land, even further back than the Fall.
Yes, fascinating, but not what interests me. What interests me is whether or not we can still use that weapon.
Why would we do that?
To kill it.
Look at the size of it. Clearly, it's built to take on monsters. Can we make it work? It's not about can we. We have to make it work. Without it, we don't stand a chance. That's the situation we're dealing with here.
All right, let's report our findings to Fabius. This mission is too critical for us to make any mistakes.
Yeah, this is kind of a big deal. I'm not gonna lie.
Under normal circumstances, we might stand a chance of repelling it with Dragonators and Demolishers.
We don't have a demolisher.
We don't have those luxuries here.
Yeah.
Then there's no other choice. We've only one path forward. We have to rebuild that ancient weapon, restore its lost technology, and use it. Once we see what it can do, we can gauge its utility and risks and decide what comes next. You know, trailblaze, unlock the future. I thought we were all into this stuff.
Werner.
The Dragon Torch, the Wyvern Book, a weapon designed for exactly that. What part aren't you seeing?
Walk me through what this entails.
The weapon works by charging up energy from the Wyvern Book. We just have to hook it up to the Nexus and give it a direct supply. This all hinges on whether or not we can dislodge it from the monster's back.
That's my job.
Okay then, that's where we'll focus our attacks. It'll serve to soften our target anyway. We'll need fire weapons then.
Let's not forget we need to repair the Nexus too. Right next to the Gogmazios while it's sleeping.
What? Werner!
Very well. All smithies, proceed to the Nexus. Werner will lead the repair process. Stay on your guards. If there's any sign of trouble, return immediately.
What if we can't get it running in time?
Then the mission's prospects are grim indeed. We should be prepared for the worst eventuality.
I'm always prepared for such. But
Hey, don't worry. We'll make it work.
Anything else?
We saw these, like, pieces stuck to Gogmazios. They had a faint glow to them. I'm curious what they're for.
I see. Lily, you're our anti-wyvern weapons expert. See if you can identify what they might be.
Yes, sir.
Who is this guy?
One final
Lady?
matter. Taking down Gogmazios poses a significant challenge, especially with our forces. In light of this, I'm calling in a certain hunter to help. Her name is Nadia.
Nadia's coming?
Yep, he's Gunner.
We don't need her. Keep her away. We can handle it on our own.
here we go again.
I'll provide everyone with detailed posts and formations at a later summons. Until then, hunters, begin your preparations. Smithies, make ready for departure. Dismissed.
What have we gotten ourselves into? Werner must be busy preparing.
I don't know what he's got against Nadia. I'll take a look at something real quick. So, yeah. Monster Hunter 4U had story mode and a post-story mode, and then online, where there was trying to focus on two things at once right here. The online also had a story and a post-story. Well, not really. It had like a high-rank story and then a G-rank story. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Gogmazios was at the end of the G-rank story. It was ancient and unknown, and like they said, like Spectre only told about. And then there we go. It showed up and we fought it and we killed it and then we knew about it. So the fact that they're still talking about how it's ancient, I just think it's funny. Let's see if that fixed it. But yeah, that's the gist of what's going on here. In that one, it was stealing ancient... Oh, that's not good. There we go. In 4U, it was also stealing ancient... technology, sort of. It had a Dragonator on its back, and it was an ancient Dragonator. You can actually knock it off and then hit the thing, and then use that as another weapon. There we go. You could use that as another Dragonator. There's also a big one on the side of a wall, and then the Demolisher Cannon, which is just a giant fucking, like, dragon death artillery. We don't have any of that here, so we're quite a little bit fucked, I feel. Theoretically, though, we should have a Dragonator. The sand skiff we took here, I would have thought would have one on the side. But, I mean, I guess not. Because in 4U, when you fought a Darren Morin, there was a Dragonator on the side of that sand skiff. I just would have assumed they all had them. Although I guess maybe not, because you took boats to get to the new world in Monster Hunter World, and when it came time to face down against Zora Magdaros, Dragonators had to be brought in. So, I guess nobody just comes prepared. Why would you go somewhere knowing that there's probably going to be some fuck-ass giant Elder Dragons and not at least bring the giant spinny Death Spear of Death? I mean, come on, guys. It's basic preparation. But yeah. I don't actually know how to get to the elevator, do I? Well, we're not doing this on foot. Yeah, it's too much to run back. So again, 4U has a giant Dragonator on the side of a wall, you have the Demolisher, and also if you did enough back damage, you could knock off the Ancient Dragonator and use that for a pretty hefty attack. But now, since it's here, I guess, it's got some ancient weapons technology from here stuck to itself, so that's interesting. We're gonna see, it's gonna fall down to me to knock it off, because I've got my glaive, I can do mounts and back attacks, and me spam mounting in 4U is how it was always knocked off anyway, so, you know, that's the strategy. I'm as prepared as I'm gonna be.
Heading out soon? Yeah, anytime. Zeus has already issued an evacuation order. Right. Boss called this ancient weapon a convergent elbow. And it's some tech, that's for sure. Are you sure it's not dangerous? An odd question from someone who has implemented destruction strategy at all times. Technology is a means to an end. It's neither inherently good nor evil. Sure, they can conjure up a notion of how the people of Liberia used it, but honestly, so what? Is the weapon out to hurt us? Does it think for itself? That's my point. But okay, I'm a cog in the guild just like you. I don't need justification to be satisfied. So here's a pretty little reason for you. We're doing this to protect the zoos. If that's not a hunterly excuse, then I don't know what is.
Okay, first of all, I think the question of if it was safe or not was less of can it be used against us and more if this thing gets fucked up, is it going to go thermonuclear and leave a crater in this city? And second of all, the pointy stick that I carry around is a far cry from an ancient death beam. So, you know, fuck this guy.
This naughty person, is she a friend of yours? Colleague. An old colleague.
They fucked.
She's so gifted that I swear there's something wrong with her. Especially her marksmanship. But that's not why she creeps me out. It's her eyes, ears, nose, all of it. Her instincts are like a wild animal's. You can't keep a single blasted secret from her. Please don't leave me alone with her. Why? Have you got something to hide? You're missing the point.
He wants to fuck her.
We don't need her. Our hunters can handle this just fine. You and Olivia are plenty capable.
Yeah, no, if we can get more of the A squad here. I don't know where the commander's been, but we got the Lancer, the Gunner, the Cadets in the New World right now. That's my headcanon, at least.
You mentioned something about charging the weapon. How does that work exactly? Well, I'm sure you know the wormways are basically a bundle of tube-like fibers, right? So what we're going to do is unbundle some of those fibers into smaller strands. Then we just have to connect those to the weapon. It should then start converting the wyvern milk into energy and charging up stage by stage. And then, you know, shoot, shoot, bang, bang. Basically, the repairs come down to unbundling the fibers and then improving their stability. But you have to do it with Gogmazios right there. Like the boss said, if it gets hairy, we retreat. There's no point if we wind up dead. Just don't put yourself in danger. That's what us hunters are for. And aren't you just the best?
Werner, we've got a big problem.
It's awake.
Did you figure out what those pieces are for? whole operation just went sideways. After observing the target, we started to head back. And then, without any warning, Gogmazios just vanished, like he was never there.
So it is able to vanish. I see why they call it the Spectre.
Our smithy team is already deployed. Said they'll work on those repairs while it's away.
Good. Now let's discuss posts and formation for our hunters. I know it's anomalous, but we'll be conducting this hunt with a team of 8. The site has a fair bit of verticality, so we'll post 4 hunters each on the lower and upper levels. The high ground team, Mina, Kai, Nada, and myself, will provide adaptive support.
Yes, sir.
You, Olivia, Rosso, and Griffin will focus on offensive maneuvers. The goal is to damage the target's back and dislodge the convergent Elderbreaker. Once it is loose, we'll connect it to the Nexus and initiate charging. How much you charge it is a decision I leave to you. Understood. I will protect the Nexus, with Alessa on standby. If I am incapacitated, you will take my place.
Yes, sir.
Once Werner has retreated to a safe distance, he will give the signal to begin charging.
About those pieces affixed to the Gogmazios, I think they're an energy release system. We noticed a small amount of wyvern milk stored inside them. I wonder if we could use that somehow.
You all know what must be done. Take the time now to prepare. Dismissed.
Let's check in with them as time allows. Where you find the courage, I'll never understand.
Means y'all are gonna die. Because I'm starting to think I stand no chance against this thing as a solo, and I got no friends.
Against Gogmazios, that's gonna be crucial. I might even say no dragon weapon, no hope. A fire weapon can soften it up, but we've got Nadia for that. You can use what's on site in a pinch.
Have you faced Gogmazios before, Griffin?
I have.
Did you remember to bring along dragon element weapons?
What's this now? I've sort of faced the Gogmazios. I mean, I've done it. This hunter hasn't. The way I like the headcanon is, funny enough, my guy in the New World is the one that's killed him before.
After that, dragon element attacks become crucial.
Everyone keeps saying dragon element. Don't I have a dragon? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, good thing I'm using my glaive for this anyway.
I know your unit works in secret, but this is a critical operation. Can you tell us anything? Anything at all about Gogmazios?
Gogmazios is Drake's bone mold can cross between 3 states: solid, liquid, and gas. The gaseous state is especially dangerous. Unless you suppress its power with dragon attacks, a moment will come from which there is no escape.
Oh no, don't tell me it has like an Eschaton Judgment or whatever the bullshit Safijiva move was. I don't want to deal with that.
We live or die by the dragon element.
Can I still talk to... Oh, there's no way that they took away the smithy. There she is.
Nadia? I hear she's on her way. Hope she she makes it in time. Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, that's what I'm using. 250. So it's more than that. Didn't I also make Zoshia? Oh, that's 150. Alright, no. The one I've got now is the highest dragon element. And I think I picked it because I had best attack anyway. So... only thing I can think that might be more dragony is Gore. Nope, only 200. I'm definitely using a glaive for this, so this is the most dragon mounted glaive I can get without using, That's true, I do have my... And it's got a little bit more dragon, but a lot less attack. We're gonna stick with what we got. There's a reason why I chose it. I know what I'm doing.
Several days have passed, and still no sign of Gogmazios. It would be wise for our hunters to familiarize with the terrain before Nadia arrives.
Understood. We'll go have a look.
It's possible Gogmazios might return during the fire spring. Be prepared for any eventuality. Hunter, I sense time is short. I'll be extracting the smithy team. You know what comes next. Now, are you fully prepared?
No, I think I missed a conversation.
Very well.
Yeah, 2 out of 3. I thought he was the third one. Where's number 3?
Yep.
I like the name Elderbreaker, that gives me some hope. Made to break an Elder Dragon.
Now, Gogmazios switches as needed between 3 states, with its gas-emitting state being the most perilous. A dragon element weapon is essential to deal with it in that form. Make doubly sure you are going prepared.
This is all bullshit, by the way. That was never a thing in 4U. It's just a big dragon that spit fire and dropped a lot of blast blade goop.
Good. Then let us go in high spirits.
But you know, whatever they say. Ultron also never had Eschaton Judgment before World, so... gotta keep adding new bullshit. Make it harder.
No sign of Gogmazios, sir.
Check your posts. Stay vigilant.
Got that.
Are we set?
Working on it. We'll make it.
Vernon, you've done enough. Get to your posts. Once that thing shows up, it'll be too late.
Desi, do what she says.
Vernon! I've got this.
Yeah. Let's go.
And if he dies here, I don't really care.
Status report.
I didn't find any traces of the targets.
Neither did I.
The camp is fully operational.
Smithy team is on track too. Desi's been pulled out, but Werner's still in there.
I see.
Do you think Gogmazios moved on?
Yeah, maybe he went back to Dendorma. Please call it Gogmazios. Gogmazios sounds so dumb.
It's time. It's up to us hunters now to fight tooth and nail. We'll keep the zoo safe. Now go!
It's almost done. I have to do this. We can't let Gogmazios near them.
She's about to get exploded.
Okay, this should do it. No, no.
Now, aren't you glad I showed up? Let's do this!
Well done. All units, positions. Smithy team, get to cover. Leader, Carl, follow me.
Yes, sir!
Our objective is to slay Gogmazios. Begin by knocking them back loose.
Put your feet aside! Ready, everyone!
Alright. You know, fuck, I'll use a lucky voucher. Get some extra parts, even though I'm never gonna make any Gogmazios gear. Do I only get regular first aid meds? Throw a guy a bone. Look what we're fighting here. Okay, so the head isn't giving red extracts. The claws look like they're giving... No, claws are giving red. I literally just need to gather my extracts, man. Come on. Finally. I can't do much until I do that. Alright. Now let's start. And I gotta keep my health full, otherwise I'm gonna get one shot by this guy. Well, I don't have a fire glaive on me right now. I didn't build one and I'm not going back. Wish I could tell which part was giving green. It'll happen really fast. This softens the real taints. It's used for the anti-wyvern gun. I don't know what you're talking about, but sure. Am I shooting at the gun or am I using it on him? Oh, I see. You got a railgun. I can work with that. My health feels really low, like my max health should be higher. I got spoiled with my Fatalis armor, didn't I? Ooh, orange with a bit of green. Just what I needed. I don't mind I have a fire weapon, but I said it was some fire pods. Okay. Headshot. Maybe I should be going for back shots though. Kinky. Oh, he's ruining the ground. Thanks for that. Can I pull this thing down? I couldn't climb it! Oh my fucking god. It wouldn't let me... I knew I had to get up there. It wouldn't let me climb the thing. Yeah, I was trying to knock a rock on top of it. There we go. Numerous interactables. There was one. Forcing me to activate with the lever gun. Where? I think you guys are making this up. Only one of us can do that at a time? Or is the AI just going to do this for me? Oh, I see. Keep talking about switches and Dragonator looking things in the forge. I don't see that anywhere. You guys are doing a bang up job on distraction, that's for damn sure. Finally, okay. Charge complete. Now it's aimed. So let me move this. I'm just gonna assume that it's good. Please don't move it the last second. There we go. Oh, that's cool.
Use them if you can.
It's airborne!
Oh, well, that's not good. Normally I would shoot... Oh, that's right. There was also mobile cannon platforms in 4U. Usually I would set one of those things up and then blast it out of the sky when it was airborne. I didn't see any makeshift Dragonators or forges or anything with a lever. It was very much just some blast coal and the big death beam. Yeah, fuck yeah, we do. Thankfully, this is a heavily scripted encounter. I can't believe I can't mount this thing, though. I used to spam mounts. Oh my, finally! You motherfucker. See how you like me now. I guess you can't do it in the first phase when the gun's on the back. Because the gun's in the way. I am burning through mega potions. Really use Nadia right now because dude's gonna keep going airborne. Is that a wound? Somebody broke the wound. I could have really used that, guys. I swear, I think the wound trouble might actually last longer than just me gathering it. Ironically, I'm trying to target his wing arms for a different reason. I feel like he's charging something I don't want to be close to, so I'm gonna stay behind him for a second. Oh, Fabi's not gonna be able to block this. It's gonna be too much even for you. There is no higher ground. Damn, old man, how the fuck did you block that? We'll never know. Yes, actually, thank you for that. So I guess there's a lot of explosions and not blast blade anymore. That's interesting. So you're not going to lose me. I can only feint. I'm pretty sure I've got plot armor, and I feel like I've got infinite deaths in this one, so we're good.
Gogmazios is final form. Use every technique you know.
Yeah, I know how to use the thing, I just need more ammo for it. I actually really like the handheld railgun idea, it's pretty cool. The Dragon Breaker thing also looked cool to fire, like how it was a sustained beam, but I feel like the Demolisher is still a lot deadlier. I mean, that was just a massive fucking piece of artillery. It's kind of hard to keep up the dragon attacking when I keep running out of extracts when he's on the ground. Alright, the last 10 mega potions. This is not looking good for me. Time for what? Falling chimney pillars? Is it like a pull thing? Oh, okay, I see it. I see the vision. Yeah, because I'm good at that. I wish I could cut his tail, but there's no way that's happening. If I did this like repeatable to farm him, I don't know how I'd avoid this attack without Fabius literally being here. That's the thing. Oh my god, they cut the tail. Well, I didn't think I helped with that. This is the music I was waiting for. It was like the Fatalis on his last legs theme. Usually after you hit a Fatalis with a Dragonator, you get this. Finally, a wound. See if we can get a second mount. I can't even tell what state he's in. Hopefully the tutorial messages always pop up. That's what I'm trying to do. No, flew away. I don't want to do a guy a favor and lure him closer to here. Oh, never mind, he's back on the ground. Nope, he's not. You're a bastard. 4U version of this fight was actually fun. I used to do this. I used to hunt him for sport. There you go. Eat shit and die, fuckface. My official stance. You should be putting your all into everything so far. Anything less than that, and we're not going to make it. Oh my god, he's over there. Why did you move? Why does he gotta be like, was he purposely always on the other side of the field? That's mean. I don't like that. Oh my god, we did it. I'm glad I never plan on doing this again. But hey, just got to fight another Gogmazios. I didn't get to do it in 4U before they shut down the servers. Made me sad, actually. I wanted to get one last fight in. Well, I couldn't figure out half of the environmental things here. There were no levers and no dragonators or forges, but I mean, got a lot of falling boulders. I didn't do terribly. They rewrote the entire script of this fight. I think I did acceptably based on that. It's not a bad screenshot, actually. At least I was airborne. I really like being airborne for these. I'm glad I used that lucky voucher, too. These are apparently the highest rarity Aridian weapons you can make. What is a trait? Yeah, my hunter rank increased. See what I fucking killed?
Once again, I thank you for your help slaying that Gogmazios. We owe this victory to the teamwork of 8 hunters and the combined might of the guild. It's an achievement worthy of celebration. However, we must be cognizant of the fact that Gogmazios dwell in this land. We must keep a sharp eye on the oil well basin and watch for any new anomalies. Should the Spectre reappear, the Guild will unite anew and deal with it as we now know how. I will count on you all when that time comes. But for now, I only ask that my brave hunters take a well-deserved rest. Fine work on a job well done, hunters. Dismissed.
All right, let's go have a talk with him.
Talk with a lot of people, apparently. I guess we're not done yet. Just wanted to do the fight and be done.
Congratulations on taking down that Gogmazios. I'd say you earned a well-deserved breather. Yeah.
Sounds like a good idea.
Now it's our turn as handlers to take over. We'll split up and start tackling the mountain of paperwork. We have to know where it was found, how the fight unfolded, tactics, habits, habitat, even its lore.
So the world to come knows every detail.
Yes. For years course, no one knew why their gunpowder was going missing. But knowledge illuminates those mysteries for the greater good. Knowledge is progress. And as a handler, my hope is to be an instrument of that progress.
They're acting like we didn't solve the mystery of missing gunpowder and Gogmazios and For You. And you cannot tell me that the online story just isn't canon. Because the online high-ranked story ended with Dalamotter. And you can't tell me that Dalamotter shit wasn't canon, because even though it was never named in world, it was an entire map area that was just a bunch of Dalamotter corpses. You guys, we've done this before and done Dorma. My god, no one's listening to me. Fucking NPCs.
That is my current name, isn't it? It's so easy to forget. My role on this mission is to step in should anything befall Sharpies. I am glad this never happened. And who would have wept her loss? Anyway, now that this task is done, you may call on me in the future. And perhaps I will come. Very well, yes.
The unit is weird. I don't really understand these people.
It's finally over, Hunter. I seriously wish Elder Dragons would stay the heck away from civilization. You should have seen how relieved Maki and Yabron and the others looked. They were like, phew.
We're lucky Nadia showed up in time.
I know, right? She kicked all kinds of butt. After she arrived in Azuz, she took off like she already knew where to go. Saved Werner's hide for sure, and I'm glad you all made it out of there in one piece too. What I'm really saying is, Hunter, you were amazing. You should. I know after saving.
Okay, I guess I can't use the smithy yet. I just want to check out these new weapons, even though I'm never going to make one. Oh cool, I can talk to her. Oh, she's one of the... No, I'm going to save the mandatory ones until after. I want to get done everyone.
Hey, did you get some rest? You looked pretty rough at the end of all that.
Look who's talking. But hey, we got it done.
We? I'm just another hunter along for the ride. No way I could have pulled that off without you. For once, I wish they'd give me a quest to settle down somewhere after time. Or if that's too big an ask, they could at least send me home for a while. I miss the cooking.
I wonder if subsequently trying to farm this guy will let you do it in an 8-man team, or if it's still a 4-person quest. It was an interesting way that, although there were only 4 of us actually on the ground, the other 4, quote-unquote, were just, like, kind of floating in the air. So maybe they'll all just be there, like, invisible?
Kai, I can't thank you enough for your help back there.
Oh, come on. Just doing what I'm supposed to. But that was one terrifying monster, wasn't it? Desi was a rep handling repairs, and it scares me that I almost didn't get him out of there. I'm glad Werner pulled through, too. I hope this earns us some peace and quiet. But if we need to team up again, I've got your back.
Glad Olivia didn't die. I was worried about her for a second there.
Athos, I see the woman from Gogmazios are bothering you less. Then you intend to follow her wherever her path takes her? That's a stark fate.
Those are some fire lines, actually. I kind of want to... How do I turn cats talking on?
Athos, I see your wounds from Gogmazios are bothering you less.
What, these? I'm more concerned about Werner's injuries. But, for being honest, I didn't think that might be the end. Nadia's the only reason it wasn't. Either way, I am not afraid with living at my side.
Then you intend to follow her wherever her path takes her?
Follow her? No, Avis Hunter. I do not follow. Livy has no sway over how I spend my life. I go where I wish to go. All I said is, where she dies, I die as well.
That's a stark fate.
We all meet our end, though, do we not? I, for one, feel blessed to be able to choose mine. When the inevitable day does come, promise you'll be watching from afar. And that you'll smile.
To choose one's death. I probably won't be watching from afar, though. Chances are whatever kills her will be fighting it together. I mean, come on.
Nice work down there. I'm so glad you're safe. Even Olivia and Werner. Those idiots. I seriously thought Astra Unit was going to burn up like a shooting star. Bad joke, but apt.
Eric, if you don't mind me asking, why the Astra Unit?
Oh, are you familiar with the research commission that crossed to the New World? The First Fleet had a star for its emblem. And Olivia and I both admire their courage.
Is that what you hope to do one day? Travel to the New World?
Not especially. I don't think Olivia does either. They risked their lives for something that didn't exist in this world. It's almost madness, if you ask me. For better or worse, Olivia and I cherish the people in our lives too much to go on that wild an adventure. Still, Olivia has more in common with the First Fleet than I think she realizes. Because she's chasing after something this world can't ever give her. And that's enough out of Eric. I'd like to hear more about you, if you feel like sharing.
Yeah, maybe one day.
Yeah. Sapphire Star guiding their way. I was going to talk to everyone here but my cat. So what are you chasing after, Olivia?
Good to see you in one piece, Mina.
Hey, you too, Hunter. That Gogmazios was a nightmare. Never seen anything like it. Oh, it was a grueling fight, and thankfully not our last. I realized that I better start bulking up if I want to be ready for any other surprises. And that means meat.
There won't be any more surprises here until They add master rank.
Excellent work on the Gogmazios hunt. I'm so glad everyone is safe.
I was able to fight my hardest knowing you were there, ready to step in.
That's nice of you to say. I am at my best when I act as someone's shield, someone's shadow. Never have I been so terrified to be called upon as such. Because that would signify the moment one of us had fallen. I shall savor the fact that such a grim moment never came.
I hope I know how to end this stream, actually. I know how to do it in OBS, but I don't know how to do it on Twitch if OBS don't work.
Hey, Averson, quite a show you put on back there. That was some quick thinking you did. Repurposing those pieces as slinger ammo? Huh. Once again, you amazed us.
You fought tooth and nail yourself, no matter how grim things got.
Of course I did. When people call on Rosso, Rosso delivers. And don't you ever forget it.
Thought it was Rosso.
Oh. Well, hello there. So, you're the one. I was wondering when we'd have a chance to talk. You guys really busted your butts against that Gogmazios. I'm glad I made it in time.
Yeah, about that. You said something to Werner. Aren't you glad I showed up? Curious as to why.
Oh, please. I bet he was saying, keep her away, or we don't need her. He did, right?
Literally those words.
I could hear it all the way back west. Not literally, of course, but that guy's so predictable that it's easy to picture him griping. Especially since he only knows, like, 2 different gripes. Wish he'd learned to vary it up.
It's not all the voice I imagined for her and For You. I thought she'd have an accent.
I hear that you and Gemma go way back.
Little Miss? Yeah, way back. She's basically like a little sister. She studied under her master for a long time, traveling around and helping people. Eventually, she parted ways with the caravan and started scoring solo gigs with the guild. It all feels just like yesterday.
So that's the post For You and post Gem story. She left the caravan.
Mind if I float an idea? We should go on a hunt sometime.
Oh, there's an idea. I'd like that. Say, why don't we invite Rosso along? More the merrier.
Yeah, more the merrier.
Don't worry. I promise I'll help out. Occasionally. You keep looking after Gemma for me, okay?
Yeah, occasionally she only shows up on festivals. How's Fabius not here? Or did I talk to him and I already forgot? I feel like he ought to be here. Do Olivia last because I actually like her. Fuck Werner, I'll get him out of the way.
Look who it is. Good job. You too, fella. I think you took more heat than me. Maybe. Don't look at me like that. In my head, I was plenty scared. And believe me, I'm well aware that our justification didn't have logic behind them. You and I, at least, need reasons for what we do. That's what keeps us going. Not that I care what you think anyway. Only person I have to answer to is me.
Have you at least finally learned my name?
No.
Oh, come on! What do you take me for? We've been through thick and thin together, and still the hunter doubts. You're that hunter from Draco Unit. The most amazing hunter around, see? I've been paying attention.
Dumbass. No! I didn't get to talk to Olivia! Oh my fucking god, are you fucking... I didn't know he was the be-all end-all of it. Olivia! The only person in this game I actually like! Oh, I hate my life. Oh, there's no going back either. I gotta try and look up this online and see someone else talking to her, I guess. That is just heartbreaking. This has been a very bad week for me. One heartbreak after another, actually, funny enough. One heartbreaking event after another. This isn't even the worst one.
Let's crack a few ancient mysteries. Ready to get to work?
Oh, there's the active skill. I'm not gonna bother. So it doesn't give extra... Okay. I was under a slightly different... assumption of how that would work.
Hard at work?
Special environment quests. Hello. I don't see them. Yeah, I'm not really sure what she's talking about. I do want to know one thing, though. How does one fight another Gogmazios? Up to 4 players. Oh, yep, so this is still a 4-person thing. Another Gogmazios.
I'll be waiting here.
Well, I guess that's it then. I gotta go see what Olivia would have said to me. I would have really liked to have that on the recording for the last stream I'll ever make in my life, but whatever.
Alright, let's see what we can come up with. Ready to work.
Oh, I know what this... Wait, is this like Safi Jiva then?
Okay, let's crack a few ancient mysteries.
Okay, so that's how you roll the skill. So I can either get different bonuses or what, have them... Can I even get the 6,000? Barely. So 5, 5, 30, 35. Okay, I see now. So you can get the levels higher, or you can try to reroll. Yeah, this is the kind of thing you would save scum for. Let me see what. Oh, let me see what this looks like real quick. Well, that's a bit tacky, though, don't we think? Does it not even spin anymore? Because that, like, spinny thing it did was actually cool. It's not even animated anymore. That's weak. Looked cooler when it was spinny and contracted. only did that when it was fully upgraded, but this is fully Gogmazios upgraded, isn't it? Yeah, no, it is. And reinforced. Alright. Well,
what can I do for you?
losing the conversation with Olivia is a huge bust, but other than that, here's to my final my final stream. Too bad nobody wanted to join it. But I haven't had anyone care about what I do in a while, so it's just as well. I guess this is my final farewell. Goodbye, anyone and everyone who ever cared about anything I did or played on here. It's been whatever.